Folks, it's Erick Blackwelder again, continuing my series on new home construction, how the process works. The last time we spoke, I was talking about the house being framed, and the example I used is this particular custom home that is being built by Mike Garcia. At that time it was in the framing process, and you may recall that I cautioned you not to go into a house that's being framed. They can be a dangerous place. And as you saw, I didn't go in the house either. So the framing is done, the house is now safe, and I have permission from Dave Inke, who is the head of sales for Mike Garcia Homes, to be here today. So as you look over toward this side, you'll see that there's the dining room. The camera is in the middle of the kitchen. Off over to this side is the library, and there's a hallway that goes in there to two bedrooms that share a Jack and Jill bath in the middle. The master bedroom is over to this side. So this is a Rambler design with a main floor master bedroom. And then it also has a basement that will be finished to give extra square footage to the house. So this is going to be about a 4,000 square foot house when it's done. Let's take a look around at some of the framing components and a few other things. Now, the last time we saw each other, the house had the wrap over the windows where it would be used as part of the window installation to make the house weather tight. And as you can see, back here above there's a window installed, and off to this side, those are the two windows installed. The rest of the home has all of the windows installed, plus the exterior doors have been installed already. Along with the drywall being stacked in the middle and the shingles being stacked on the roof, bathtubs will be installed at this point also, because they need to go in while the house is being framed so that everything can be built around them. So we'll take a look here at some other parts of the house. By the way, the part of the house I'm standing in right now is the kitchen. So you can see it's going to be very bright and light with two windows, plus it's got the Palladian window, and it's got a vaulted ceiling above me here. I've moved to the family room now. The camera is actually sitting in the foyer. So when you come into the house, you walk straight into a large family room here. This space over here will be where the gas fireplace goes in, and then there are windows that flank it on both sides. Above me is a cathedral ceiling that probably goes up about 15 feet at the peak. So it's going to be a very light and bright space. Most of the framing around here has been done in 2x6 and 2x4, kind of a mixture. But Mike likes to put a lot of 2x6 in his house for insulation purposes and also for soundproofing. I'm standing now in what will be the dining room. So the camera's in the corner. Over here is the doorway that goes to the kitchen. Right here, I'm stepping out into the foyer. So the front door of the house is here. The family room is over that way. Behind me back here, this is a little library or a study, a little home office, where you can do your computing, do your bill paying, write your novel or your memoirs. Next, I'm here in the master bathroom, or what's going to become the master bathroom. Most of this has been studded out with 2x4s. However, this is what's going to be called a wet wall, meaning there are going to be pipes going into it from the two vanities, from the two sinks on the vanity. So it gets studded with 2x6s, and that's true with any home builder around the region here. Anytime there's going to be plumbing going through a wall, it's always studded out with 2x6s and it's referred to as a wet wall. I've moved to one of the bedrooms here to let you see what the windows look like now that they've been installed in the house. Previously, there was just a big hole here that was studded out with 2x6s. The window was placed in from the outside, so it's pushed from the outside in, and it was studded out to be an exact fit for the window. So that makes it nice and tight. In addition to that, there's going to be a foam insulation that is sprayed in between the stud and the side of the window. Now these are what are called double hung windows. They do have the ability to tilt in for cleaning. So just press on the side like this and they tilt in. There's the safety strap here, so I'm not going to do it. But these are made by Anderson, a very good quality window company. Now I'm outside the garage here, and over my shoulder is a big Gigundo dumpster, one of those big ones that rolls onto the back of a truck. And you can see that it's stacked to the top with scraps. When building a house and framing it, there's a lot of scraps, little pieces left over, pallets, things of that nature. So this will all go to the county landfill and go to a special part of the landfill for recycling, so that all of the extra scrap wood that's in there, that will be recycled. Some of it may become sawdust, some of it may be cut up into strand that'll be sent back to the plywood company and made into strand board. Any plastic pieces that are in there will be separated out and go to the plastic, on and on like that. So that's one of the new things that happens with a lot of counties these days, and Prince William County has been on the forefront of recycling scrap material from new home sites. So that's the conclusion of today's tour. We've got more coming up in the future, as the next step will be for the plumber, the electrician, and the heat and air conditioning technicians to come in and start to fit out the house. And then after that will be the drywall hanging. So we'll get to those once those tradesmen start to come in. In the meantime, this is Erick Blackwelder, Exit First Choice Realty, wishing you a great day.